Okay guys, I was gonna wait until this weekend to do the front yard, but I may do another one this weekend, but I really gotta show you guys. Look, first of all, we got a garden friend, okay, but the Nigella Loving and Mist started blooming. This one's even taller and it's white. There's another white one over there, and it's so like this guy. Look at these. It's gonna be pink blooms. It's coming up soon. So the Lysianthus, these those right there, those are California poppies. Like, those are not Garas or Vervain. See? And also, Rando Snapdragon did not plant that, as far as I know. So I'm just so excited. Look, there's another one. I can't wait to see what color that one is. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited to see all these flowers coming up. And it's interesting because it's always a weird transition from all the bluebonnets like dying back and they look brown and ugly, like as all these other flowers are coming in. And so, like, even over here, right, got our first echinacea, not another. Oh, come on. First echinacea. It looks kind of like, get out of the way. It looks kind of tangerine. So I'm really excited about all this. I couldn't wait to do it this weekend. I wanted to show you guys now. All those Gara flowers, just beautiful. Beautiful, guys. We got tons. Look, all of the coreopsis are coming up. My mealy sage, or whatever you guys want to call it, put up its first flower. It's gonna get big. The Baptisia's got flowers. Look, we even have, I've been wondering. So this is right there. That's the passion fruit vine that will eventually come back. It's taking its time. But I'm just really happy. These bee bombs that are supposedly yellow, they're just this beautiful creamy white. And honestly, guys, that's my favorite. Like, when I can get a pretty just off-white kind of flower, love it. I will take all of that. Thank you very much. So yeah, maybe I'll just snip this into the video I take this weekend to try and like get everything, because I'm sure there's be more things that come into bloom. But I was just too excited not to show you guys. I want to show you also. So this guy was kind of like petering out, this stuff. So I found a new one, and they kind of change colors, right? They start out white, they change to pink, and then they get dark. So I stuck that in there, and it should fill in really nicely. Also, these guys have all settled in. Really nice mix of portulaca. I mean, not portulaca, this is moss rose or ice plant, whatever you guys want to call it. But I'm very happy about that. Also, guys, look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. These are some big, for a micro dwarf, right? These are some pretty big sized tomatoes. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Look at all those flowers. I can't wait, guys. Can't wait. Anyway, this Arctic blue is just putting on all the blossoms. So exciting. So, all right, I will splice this in with this weekend tour. Morning, guys. Okay, let's do the front yard tour. Melons are getting real leaves. So the watermelons, and these are like cantaloupe type melons. That one never came up, and neither did that one, but that's okay. Like, I just needed a handful, right? I think these mums have finally put on roots because they look like they put on new leaves. This is all going in the green stalk when I get the dirt and stuff ready for it. Dahlias are coming up pretty well. These are white marigolds, so when they get like real leaves, I'll prick out what I can and put them over here, so hopefully they'll get a little bigger. Some of these ground trees are just really slow growing, and some of them are not. So I may take these ones, I know these are the native Longifolia, and put them in the perennial garden, and then just kind of hope for the best on these other ones. We'll see. These for real are just too small to put out there. Some critter would just eat them up like immediately. So we'll see. I want them to be a little bigger, but it is what it is. I did take the Tai Nung tops and cut them off, and I'm rooting those. This rose is dead. Like, it's just not gonna grow, so I'm gonna be done with that. This is a Cleveland sage, and it smells amazing. I got one from Ginger's greenhouse, and then I bought two more because I just love them. A lot of water has rained down. These are a little too watered. We need to dump them out. But that is what it is. Also, like in that heavy rainstorm, there was like hail and stuff. So these fell over. So I kind of put up, I made these a couple years ago. They're just aluminum wire that I've kind of made some supports out of. So everything seems to be growing pretty well in here so far. Like these Shimofori is just beautiful and tons of flowers, even some little tomatoes on them. But I am also seeing disease, right? So that's just kind of how it rolls, guys. These should be done anytime next week would be my guess, when those turn, you know, color enough. These ones are just gorgeous. I can't wait for them to turn color. I did pinch this. So like, and like this is one of those ones that's like kind of falling over, kind of okay. I don't know. I may put another support on that one. We'll just have to see. These guys, I keep touching them because they're purple, so it's hard for me to tell. But like they're still hard, so they're not ready. But this is the, like, I don't know if that's just sun scald or if there's like a disease. And at this point, I mean, there's no getting away from that. Like it just happens, right? So wow, that's a spider web. Anyway, yeah, just really pleased with so far how all the growing is going. So I did get some mystery colored Baptisia. So I'm very curious what color these will be. I probably will not find out until next year, but I got a 4-pack for a pretty decent deal. So I put those because they do need support. So I planted them, put a cage on them. I found this is a black-eyed, it's a not a black-eyed Susan, it's a Rudbeckia, which is a black-eyed Susan is a Rudbeckia, but not all Rudbeckias are black-eyed Susans, because this one's green. And I thought it was really pretty. So I went ahead and got it. See over here. I did get a penstemon and put that kind of in this growing lake block. I'm trying to grow flowers and stuff in blocks around here. That little pinwheel, I put one of the mountain mints, the narrow leaf mountain mints that'll get really kind of tall and just white blossoms everywhere. I love this wallflower. I think it's doing okay. Like, I hope it's doing okay. It doesn't look great. It looks like there's a bunch of seed heads on it though, so I'm just kind of letting it do its thing and hoping it will just drop a bunch of seeds. I don't know, and then come back. Like, I've never grown wallflower before. I did plant the cardinals in a tree, or red birds in a tree, and then I cut the top of this off so you can see there's already new flowering coming out, which is what I wanted. This is where one of those Baptisias that I don't know what color it is now located. These make the biggest blueberries, and they're gonna turn, and I just gotta beat the birds to it. Not sure what color this excuse me, this echinacea is gonna be. Maybe pink, maybe not though. I put a yellow dahlia there, and it just looks so sad. Like, it's rained in on it. Like, it should be thrilled and happy, and it just looks terrible. So it may just die. I don't know. Let's see, over here, this is the coastal primrose. This is a native, I forget the name, but it puts up these like white flowers, and that's a phlox, and that is a type of sage, I believe. So this little group of flowers should come up hopefully soonish and flower in the next month or two. And I got one other penstemon that just kind of had purpley flowers, and I put that there. So we're gonna see how that goes. That little pinwheel is right above my campanula, I don't know, bluebells, whatever they are. So happy about that. And I took some fleabane from my backyard, the tall fleabane, and just shook it, all the seeds over here. So hopefully we'll just have a bunch of like seeds coming up. So that red cardinal flower, there's a mist flower right in front of it. So, and I'm okay with that. I expected the mist flower to just kind of like come out in this whole area and compete a little bit. This is a Brazos penstemon, but it's about done flowering. And then the wine cups, I love seeing these wine cups just kind of interspersed with everything. This is a zinnia. This is a tree. Some kind of tree. I don't know what kind of tree, but at least it came up. Okay. So I think I've shown you guys before. Milkweed's putting on growth. Like, I don't know. Never grown milkweed before. This, I'm just gonna let these little things grow up from this peach tree. I don't know. I just decided I'm gonna do that this year instead of cutting them off. See what happens. So, still not sure what color this yarrow is. Hoping it's a different color than the red one back there, but it may just be the red one. This is a lyre leaf sage. There used to be a really tall native, like Mexican hat type thing in here. I'm not sure what happened to it. It didn't come back. So these are the Blackfoot daisies. Those are doing well. And so far so good on this flame acanthus. I thought it might be too wet where it's at for that, but it seems to be happy. So far so good. Don't know what color that yarrow is. Can't wait to find out. Keep coming in here and like pulling these baptisia like stems in to make sure they're staying within that dill. I looked, and so yeah, this is the beginnings of the passion fruit, that native passion fruit that grows up here. So far so good on this columbine. So the rain has pushed a lot of this lance leaf coreopsis over, but I'm so happy to see it everywhere. That phlox is looking great. This phlox I transplanted is looking good. I have something coming in the mail and I can't remember. Oh, it's a type of, oh, it's not blue stem, Asmonia. So it's a blue flower kind of bulbing thing. I'm gonna put that here and hope that it does well. Here's some more Lebanon mist, right? These are beautiful. I found a, yeah, like a snapdragon. I don't remember planting that. Look at this guy. That is a beautiful coral colored echinacea. Thrilled about that. Echinacea trying to come up. This is a germander, I think. Oh look, there's another light pink echinacea down there with a green center. So, and some lysianthus coming up here. This is a salvia greggi. It's just pink and white. This is a really ugly corner. It's really overgrown. I had some irises here and the phlox is just spread over here. There's a echinacea that's coming up. This looks like a rudbeckia that's coming up, and so it's kind of wild, and I'm just leaving it. Like, I don't have the capacity to make this pretty, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna let it be what it is. So I keep getting fooled with beautiful red strawberries, and then when you pick them, they're ugly. So the Stokes Aster is about to go into bloom. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. It's the most beautiful purple periwinkle neon right color ever. And then this mint is going to be flowering very soon. This fall aster, so this is the fall aster, but this part of it has decided to bloom. I'm okay with it. I'm here for that. So this is another one of the baptisias that I just planted and don't know what color it's going to be. This is called an autumn amethyst lips, autumn sage amethyst lips. So that one should flower in the autumn. I don't know what color this year is. I want them to bloom. That dianthus is still kicking, guys. This was like a half price kind of coral peachy colored sage. Maybe it'll make it, maybe it won't. I wanted to give it a shot. I feel bad when plants look terrible, so I got it and I put it in the ground. This sage is looking better. Oh, something dug up right over here. I'm gonna have to go fill that in. But this sage was looking bad, now it looks okay. The cedar, red cedar sage right here, looks a lot better too. And also, dude, my pawpaw looks amazing. Amazing. A lot of new growth coming in on this Rio Samba rose. Could not be happier. This is the fourth of my baptisias. No idea what the color is. We'll find out. And then I did have a native persimmon that came back in a pot that I planted it in, so I just stuck it here. Persimmons like to grow in the shade. This is pretty shady, so we'll let it be. So I did, and I'm looking over here real quick. I did put perennial rye along. Now I didn't put it here where there's coreopsis on the edge because I wanted the coreopsis to be here. But this is all these grasses. I dug out all the weeds, put the perennial rye here up until this marker. And then this is perennial wheat. That's all along here. I don't know if you guys can see, it's still kind of small, but I did space it out about a foot. And there's, I think, 2 in most of those clumps. This is, I did clean out the garlic. So this is sugarcane. This is sugarcane. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's the rose. Wow, coming up right in the middle of sugarcane. Whatever, we're gonna let this ride. This rose is meant to make kind of a hedge right here, a spiky, pretty hedge. So we'll just, it is what it is. I did take the honeysuckle away from this peach. Again, these little peach shoot ups, I'm just leaving them because this is an old peach tree. Old peach tree, it's 10 years old. And I don't know if it'll keep coming back. So I'm gonna leave it, any of these upshoots, in the hopes that if something happens to one of these main trunks, these upshoots will be healthy alternatives. Like, that's my plan. So I did come out here, get all the garlics, all the extra garlics. I dug out most of the extra garlics I could find, with the caveat that I left a couple, like, occasionally. But most of them I took out and put in elephant garlic because, dang it, I've been told that is a better kind of oniony, garlicky, not oniony, but garlicky alternative to just have it, because regular garlic just makes little bitty garlics and you just have a bunch of little bitty, like this. I'll come and show you because I missed one clearly, like this. Just little, I mean, you could eat them, but it's just kind of a pain in the butt. And if I put the elephant garlic in, it's supposed to make like bigger, useful leek type garlics. So we'll see if that's true. I mean, I have tons of garlic all the time anyway. I'm not like gonna cry if this experiment doesn't work, but one of my friends was like, oh, I really want some of this buttercup. And I'm like, I wish I had seeds. I just have them everywhere. I don't know where the seed pods look like. These are not seed pods. These are flower heads. So I tried because I opened one and checked, and it's not a seed pod. So anyway, guys, I think that's it for now. We've got some really good growth on the cherry trees. I was hoping for a dry day, but we just haven't had one where I can come put the paper bags over the little peaches to try and keep them from getting like eaten by wasps and being useless. But I haven't had a dry day to do that yet, so, or like a non-humid day to do that with yet. So anyway, that's the front yard. I could show you the figs. They are coming in. You know, let's do that. I'll show you the figs. This Blackfoot daisy's doing great, and also I trimmed off the sticks, but so this and this are both looking great. I am like, look at this whole new stick. I'm so happy. So happy. So that's great. This is where I put my first Cleveland sage here, and it smells so amazing. I can't explain to you how strong that smell is. It's absolutely amazing. I'm letting these probably go to seed. The Mexican sage is coming back, so kind of happy about that. The Jerusalem artichoke tuberosa, this one and that one, putting out big leaves, looking good. Excited about that. Most exciting though are all of these beautiful new leaves coming out on the Scott's black fig. So thrilled about that. Probably will cut off this part once we get some more growth up here. I don't want to cut anything off prematurely. And then this green-eyed daisy, you can see it has a green eye, and then the seed heads have green eyes. So then they go brown like that, and they have little seeds in there, which I'm gonna throw over there because I want more. All the hostas are up. I didn't realize I actually had already put a hosta over here, but I'm probably gonna put a really light yellow one right here just for some contrast. But the hostas are up, the cannas are up. Hubs needs to come weedy against the house just because of termites. We gotta make sure we can see the base of the house. But yeah, even the slow ones are up. So I found one hidden back here, just a little bitty one. So there's one here. You can hardly see it for the strawberries, but they actually do really well here. So happy about that. All of these look great. This fig is coming up. I've been waiting to cut off the tips until I see what we've got, right? So I will come out here and cut off dead stuff, because even these big ones that have come back really well, there's still like some dead branches, right, that I could cut off, and I'm going to. But again, I want to wait until it is like this one. Oh, wait, see? That's why we wait. But it's just so humid, right? I don't want to do any cuts like that when it's not dry enough for the plant to really heal over quickly, because it just invites fungal infections. See, I was gonna cut this whole branch off, but I might wait. I might wait and see. Oh wow, okay. I don't know what that is. Let's grab that off. So yeah, I mean, the figs have had a rough start to the year. So this guy though, he is always such a struggle bus. It's always been like 4 leaves and then that's it. He's put on growth. He's put on new leaves this year. So we're rooting for this pawpaw. This guy's also been a struggle bus and there is so much new growth. We're rooting. This one, thrilled. Cannot wait for all of these leaves to just come out here and be big. Because as soon as all the leaves come out, hi little spider. Hello. As soon as all these leaves come out, it will start putting on new growth, right? So once he's finished, you'll see, right? New growth comes out the tip. So I'm really excited to see the tip of this come out all the way. So, okay, that's it for now, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.